Hi everybody, this is Cameron from the Sorcerer's Stone. I wanted to give you a quick video tutorial on finding the Smiths, a quest from Prospector Zeke here in Wizard City. We are in the Commons right now. I'll show you where the Smith is here in the Commons. It's actually over by the Fairgrounds, which is right up here. Right close to Golem Court. Just go in here to the Fairgrounds, and the Smith you'll find right behind the tree here. On your map, that's basically right over here. You'll see Merle Ambrose's picture, but right here in the Fairgrounds. Then we'll go get the one in Golem Court. The one in Golem Court's actually relatively easy to find. It's right behind the Golem Court Tower. If you circle the tower, chances are you won't miss it. But come back here, and right there you can see the Smith. And I'll show you on the map again. He's right over the Golem Tower name. Okay, next we'll go to the one in Ravenwood, where the schools are. The one there is right next to the Myth School. But I'll show you where, just in case. I know I've seen a lot of written tutorials on these things. Sometimes you just need to see it for yourself. So hopefully by providing this video tutorial, it'll help some people who may be having problems. We just take a left when we come in here into Ravenwood. You can see I have the Myth Tree and the Myth School. And right over here, we've got the other Smith. Okay. Now we'll go and get the one in Unicorn Way, which is over by the hedge maze where Lady Oriole is. We go out back into the Commons, and we'll take a left and head on over to Unicorn Way. You've got a life quest. You actually see Lady Oriole right here by the Rainbow Bridge. We take a left here through the tunnel to Unicorn Way. This is also where the PvP arena is if you want to fight friends or other players. And Saren Nightchant, he does a few quests, and so does Olivia Dawnwillow. Okay, now we're going to be heading to the hedge maze, which is right back here. These bone cages are actually for a quest, so if you're just starting the game or something, you can't actually interact with them except for the quest. I'm going to get that 10 gold from that wooden chest. You can win this unicorn statue, I believe, from Lady Blackhope. I've been trying for it though, and to no avail. Haven't got it yet. And we see some dark fairies over there. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. I better check my map though. Yep, we're on the right path. Let's see if I can cut across here. Okay, back here's the hedge maze, and Smith is hiding right over here in the corner. I'll show you on the map. It's right there, right towards the entrance of the hedge maze. Okay, now we're going to teleport back to the Commons. And we'll go ahead and get the one in Old Town. So we'll just head straight across to here. To the shopping district we'll do first, actually. The shopping district Smiths are... You'll just basically go right, because you're going to go right behind these buildings. And there's a shopping district Smith. And we'll go ahead and hit the Colossus Boulevard before we go to Old Town, since it's just right here by Private O'Doyle. Okay, the one here is actually at the the Goblin's Palace. Or Gobbler's Palace, I don't know what you might call it. But, anyway, I'll show you here on the map. It's the Hildreth Perch area. So we just need to head up there. On Colossus Boulevards, if you're just starting out, when you eventually get this area, unlike the other areas in Wizard City where it's one enemy to one person, they actually here on Colossus Boulevard, you get 2 enemies for the first person and then 1 for every other person, up to having 4 enemies and 4 players in a battle. So it starts getting a little tougher here when you're starting out, of course. My balanced character is level 60, so this ain't too bad. You see there's a goblin up there. But this area is relatively easy once you've gotten to the level that I've got. Right now, the level cap actually is 60, so you can't really go any higher, which kind of stinks. They're coming out with a new world, but I haven't heard anything about them actually raising the level cap, so we're still going to be stuck at 60. Anyway, on to the smith. Let me cross the road here and try not to get caught by evil snowmen. I seen one person asking why the evil snowmen are considered evil. And one of the people said that the reason is because they have a knife. I guess that would kind of make a snowman evil. Most snowmen won't attack you with a dagger. So, kind of answered that question. But anyway, right here, this is the Gobbler's Palace. The smith you'll find right over here. Right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the commons. It'll be easier than running all the way back. And we'll head to the one in Old Town. Right, here's the shopping district. We go through it to get to Old Town and to Colossus Boulevard where we just were. Usually, also I'll show you, on holidays they have usually a special vendor here by the water fountain. This last time, this was close to Easter, they had Egbert, and he sold a egg with legs. I've got it on my ice guy right now. My balance guy don't have it. But this is Old Town. The smith here in Old Town is right over here by Gloria Grindle and the Bazaar. But he's right here. I'll show you that on the map. Okay. And now we'll go ahead and head into Cyclops Lane. I'm going to go ahead and mark this location so I can just teleport back to it. Keep us from running through the area so much, shorten my video time. Okay. The one in Cyclops Lane is going to be over by Nolan Stormgate. Over here where these tents are is where you'll find Nolan Stormgate and the smith. There's Private Sweeney. And Nolan Stormgate is right here. We're just going to go right through here across the water, and there you see the smith. Now I'm going to teleport back out to Old Town. You see a splash of the balance symbols when you do that. But, okay, now we'll go down to Triton Avenue. Okay, here's Triton Avenue. I'm going to lay another mark here. It costs like 84 mana for me to lay those marks. It really depends on how much mana you have as to how much it costs. But it still seems rather costly. Okay, we're going to go over to where you'll find around the Kraken and stuff, is where you're going to actually find the smith here. So we'll just run this way. You can see it's kind of got a lightning theme here. Firecat Alley's got the fire theme, and of course Colossus Boulevard has ice. There's Susie Griffinbane. When the New World Winter Test comes out, they're actually coming out with Crab Alley as well, which will be right here. There'll be a place for you to drop down into Crab Alley. Pretty cool. Now we'll go left here, and you'll see the smith over here. That's the smith for Triton Avenue. Now we got one more left. We got Firecat Alley. We'll teleport back to Old Town from where I marked it, and head on down to Firecat Alley. You can see the flying boat. Here we are. Here's Firecat Alley. We'll go ahead and enter into it. And Firecat Alley, you're actually going to go over to the Fireglobe Theater, which is where Prince Alakane Swift-Arrow is. He's the one who, or that area is where you'll actually find the smith for this area. It's right outside the Fireglobe Theater. You can see the fire theme going on here. They're balanced creatures, which at my level don't bother, but at the higher level areas, I hate the balanced creatures. They make fighting a lot harder for me. The ice creatures do too, because they got that 50% tower shield. That's the only shield that'll block you against a balance attack. So, That's definitely not good. Okay, let's check on the thing where I am. I'm going to cross here and try not to get caught. Oops, looks like I got sucked into battle. Oh well, not to worry, we can get out of this one relatively quick. Let's just hit him with Judgment. Judgment does 100 damage per pip. If you get the amulet, though, it's 125. But the regular school is 100. The new Judgment pet that's coming out does like 400 damage and then dispels 2 of their spells, which honestly seems kind of boring, but that's the new spell card they gave her, and since it's a pet, chances are you won't be able to enchant it with sun magic or anything if you're familiar with that, so it makes it even weaker. But there you see this, the last smith, and that's the end of this tutorial. Please watch some of my other tutorials, and I hope to see you here in Wizard City. My name's Cameron Shadowdust, and check out my website at sorcererstone.webs.com. You'll find the link underneath the video if you're not watching the video from the site already. But thanks for tuning in, and please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.